Kristen. And Marcus, just to show you that this is for real, okay? Now, what Beef Wellington Career Compass is teaching is about the 7%. Now, we have been using this for, I would say, 3 years? 3 years now. And we just wanted to get Kristen and Marcus, we just put their house up for sale, when was it, about a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
And it took us only 1 day to sell it because we had the open house and that was it, it was gone. Now, Tasha, you want to ask the questions?
So I just wanted them to tell you in their own words what they thought of the experience and what they thought at first when they heard 7%, because I'm sure a lot of other realtors don't charge 7%, right? Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to hear, and in your words, what you thought at first, and then in the end, how it all worked out.
Besides wanting to throw something at me. As soon as we mentioned 7%, no. But seriously, what did you think when we first brought it up and we said, hey, we could charge 5%, we could charge 7%, but 7%, here's what you're going to get. What did you think?
Originally, I felt that, if you guys charged 7%, we weren't going to walk away with much at all because we were going to be paying you guys a large amount of it. So that was kind of hard to swallow when I was doing the math. But then, I knew that you had some type of theory behind your percentage amount. So I was curious as to why it was 7%. So at first I was shocked. And I was calling other people.
And if I remember correctly, when we discussed listing it on the percentage, you said you want to think about it at home.
Yes.
Right? And then you went home and you thought about it. How long did it take you to think about it? And why did you come up with that?
Now, mind you, we put the numbers down because of what the houses comped out at in their area. And if it sold at what it comped out at in that area at 5%, here's the numbers, here's the bottom line, here's what you're going to get. Now, with the 7%, as you guys all know, we build in the 1% in the price of the house and then have a packed open house because we pay the buyer's agent more money, therefore bringing more people to the open house, and it was packed. It was packed.
How much you listed at? Do you remember?
369.5.
Okay, now here's a big one. What did we sell it at?
400,000. 400,000.
So we went from 369 to 400,000. Now, if I gotta ask you this, do you think that if it was priced at 5-6%, do you think we would have gotten 400?
I don't think so because it at the 7% that you guys were charging for the commissions that we it packed the open house, just like your theory and your intention. It played out the way that you told us it was going to play out. So
we also, I just want to mention, we also did tell you that we had people calling us, realtors calling us, because there's only realtors that could go to the house, nobody else bring their clients. And they were asking us
if we made a mistake
yeah,
in the buyer's commission.
Yeah, did you guys make a mistake? We're just calling you to make sure you're corrected. And I think we told you that too.
Uh-huh.
And that's what we think, we know, because we've done it for 3 years, drove the buyers there, drove the price up, because every realtor wanted to sell it and make that commission. However, that being said, who sold the house?
Tony sold our house.
So folks, so here's what happened. Beef, you're seeing this. So here's what happened. It wasn't. I mean, we really hardly sell a house. I mean, we double lend. We rarely double lend something, except in this particular case, there was this lady that called us at.
She called us 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And was like frantic, saying that she had to see this house. She had to see this house. Could she please see this house? So I contacted Kristen a little bit later. I didn't call you and asked if she minded. And I said, I know that we were going to be done after 1 day, but do you mind showing this house to this one lady, make sure that we're with her, da da da. So they said, sure, no problem. And she saw the house and she fell in love with the house.
But again, saying that, we also want to say that we also had a lot of offers.
Oh, yes.
Like 13 offers, something like that. And most of them were there were some that were in the low range, 370, 375. And then the majority were 385, 390, 395, 400.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did have all those offers. So you know what? This is it in a nutshell. I mean, unless anybody wants to say anything else here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I felt like, with the way it was set up, we were going to probably be, I think, in the 390s if it didn't, I think if we didn't have that push to go. So I think that's where the 7% paid off for us to get that extra, that extra payout for what we eventually accepted. So it's definitely, it's definitely shows to me at least, this is a good strategy to get the interest, to get people in the door, to make sure that they're putting in good offers so that we can really, maximize what we can possibly get and really push that number up. So that to me showed me that it was, it's a good strategy.
Very well put. I mean, I don't know if I could say anything better, except that there is still a house in front of you that was listed at 378 and it's still there, right? Hasn't sold yet. God, I don't know why, but hey, it happens.
It happens.
So besides the fact that they had two of the greatest realtors known to man, besides that fact, I mean, that 7% really does help. And thank you, Career Compass. Thank you, B, for teaching us
that strategy.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll talk later. And by the way, if anybody's wondering, is this for real or rehearsed? It's not rehearsed. If you guys want to see the contracts, hey, call us up, text us, whatever. We'll show you the contracts and you'll see that this is for real. Okay? Have an awesome day, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.